Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Today I've got a quick review of the new GOOLOO AP150 Pro tire inflator. Now this should be really similar to some other latest generation units. We're going to unbox it, go through its features real quick, fully charge it up. I'll show you any pros or cons, and then I will test it out and see how it runs and note anything I find. So this is the new familiar square body design. Let's see what kind of connector we have. Yes. Perfect. We have a probably long enough. It looks like about 14 inches long cord, very thick I might add. And we have a beautiful flip connector. This is the way to do it. I absolutely despise screw-on connectors. Nice. And we have a screw-on end here, so it is detachable. Not a quick connect, but not a big deal. I actually never disconnect these from the unit once I put them on for use. I just set them on my garage shelf. We've got a USB-C charging cable, and looking at the marketing, this does support fast charging. That is so important with these huge batteries, so you can charge it up and have nearly full charge in like 20-30 minutes. And a felt carrying bag if you're so inclined to use it. Those are very good for putting in the car, so you've got everything nice and contained out of the way. Here's the unit. Make sure there's nothing else in the box. We do have a little bag of other optional ends to go to your balls and your inflatable mattresses and whatever else. So let's take this protective film off. Nice looking glossy finish. That's a first for me, seeing that kind of finish on one of these devices. Very nice. Just a little warning there that it gets hot after prolonged use, and yes, they do. On the bottom here is where we have the charge and probably just a generic USB-A out. Got a black connector, so it does work as a battery bank as well. Always handy for these. And I was looking for that. We do have a flashlight. Now we should have a bunch of different presets. Probably either tap or hold for the power there. I'm just waiting for a display to come on. We have a full charge, or at least nearly full charge. There we go. So tapping it just gives you the, sorry, you probably couldn't see that. Tapping it gives you that green battery charge there, and then holding it actually turns the unit on. So we've got what our pressure is set to, our real-time pressure, our unit of measure. We should be able to just tap and up. So this only goes up in full PSI increments. Not an issue for me. I don't ever have the need to go in half PSI increments, but some units do have that. If that's super important to you, just note that. What's this do? It looks like a refresh. Oh, okay, so that's, I didn't see these up here. This is cycling through the different presets, and they also give you the nice colored ring. I like that touch. That makes it really simple to know where you're at. So we've got a custom here in red, car is orange, motorcycle is blue, and these don't really correlate to anything specific. It's just a number of presets. Comes in really handy these days because most cars have front and rear tires wanting different pressures. Motorcycles certainly always have different pressures front and rear. So if you've got one car and one motorcycle or two cars, that's 4 different presets that you've already filled up. And this one also has a ball. Sometimes this one is limited to lower PSI like you see here, just so you don't accidentally explode it, you know, give it to your kids and they're like, oh, I'll put 50 into my basketball, pow, yeah, bad idea. And then your custom, which is also high. So you've got 5 fully usable and 1 low pressure preset. I dig that. And then this should be flashlight. Is that doing anything? Hang on. I'm holding it down. Oh, yeah. Oh, right in my face. You just hold it down. That works. And then pressing it once gives you your SOS. This should be back to solid. So you got SOS and solid. There's no blinking or anything like that. And it is white, which I appreciate. Red, not so handy. And I am freaking blind. All I see is that LED because that went right in my eyes. All right, I'm going to just top it off, make sure it's actually fully charged. And then we'll take it out in the garage and test it out. Oh, well, while I'm here, I want to make sure that the preset holds through a power toggle. So we'll set it to 45 on car. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it back on. Hopefully it still says 45. Yay, good. All right, so it looks like the time of the units where it didn't hold that was a fluke thing. It's been a number of them now where that is all good. All right, let's put it on the charger. And as I suspected, it was somewhere around 90% charged. So obviously it's super easy to put on. I let some air out so we'll have something to test here. Fully charged. Go up. Now I'm going to go to 40 in my front tire here. Oop. I was looking at that to set the pressure. Now we should just hit start and it should shut off when it reaches 40. All right, there we go. Green light that it's complete. Can't complain about that speed. It's actually really quiet. This is notably quieter than some other units that I've tested. So there you go. If you're looking for a good deal, I'll put the link down below. Make sure you check for any special buy coupons or anything like that. And I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.